Steaks on the grill is like the ultimate summer feast, and a lot of people like to get really manly and masculine about it, but this is not the time for lighter fluid, for big flames. This is the time for controlled heat. For the recipe today, I like to go with a flank steak. It's less expensive than, say, a porterhouse or a tenderloin. It has great flavor. And as long as you don't cook it too much past medium, and if you give it a good marinade, it's gonna stay really tender and flavorful. I like to make a vinaigrette that pulls double duty as a dressing and a marinade. So it has tons of fresh herbs, it has basil, it has chives, and then a little bit of red wine vinegar, some olive oil, and honey for sweetness. You just buzz that all in an immersion blender, and then you pour half of it over the steaks, let that marinade, and then you reserve half of it in a separate container to use later to drizzle over your salad. The salad has baby arugula, it has grilled peaches, and mozzarella. Grilling fruit is a wonderful way to kind of bring out the really deep savory notes in fruit and also increase the sweetness. And all you do is remove the pits, you brush a little olive oil, add a little salt and pepper, and you cook them right along with the steaks. So you're gonna sear your steak for 1 or 2, 3 or 4, depending on how thick your steak is, minutes per side. Once you get those nice grill marks, you want to move it over to indirect heat, where there's either no coals or the burner is turned off, and then you want to cover it. And you let it sit for, again, 2 to 4 minutes until it's just cooked through. And how much you cook it is really up to you, whether it's rare or medium rare. If you want medium rare, which is what I recommend, you don't want anything higher than about 135 degrees, because remember, that steak is going to continue to cook when you pull it off the grill to rest. While the steak is resting, you put together your salad. So it's arugula on the bottom, you tear up some fresh mozzarella, and then top it with that steak. Be sure to subscribe to the Boston Globe YouTube channel to keep up with the latest smart cooks.